This video is specifically, wholeheartedly for James Harden fans, the James Harden fan club, the die-hard James Harden people out there that have supported this guy since day one through everything that's happened in his career. This video is for you. The same fans that for years now, for the last at least 3 or 4 years now, have been saying the exact same thing. James Harden is better than Dwyane Wade. James Harden, what he's doing at his age, Dwyane Wade was on the bench. What he's doing at his age, Dwyane Wade was out of the league. James Harden is so much better than Dwyane Wade. This video is for you. I'm hoping, I am praying that only James Harden fans watch this video, because I would love to hear the excuses that you guys have to say now. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, the Cleveland Cavaliers are down 0-2 to the Detroit Pistons in the second round of the playoffs so far. And guess who has been the reason for that? Guess who's been the reason for the Cavaliers not winning a game in this series so far? It's our boy James Harden. And I'm so sick. The reason why I'm so annoyed, the reason why I'm having this attitude that I'm having right now is because I'm so sick of these delusional James Harden fans for doing the same thing every year like clockwork. Every year. It amazes me that you guys are in so much denial that you just can't accept the facts that are right in front of you. And the fact is, James Harden is a great player in the regular season. In the playoffs, he stinks. He shrinks. It happens every year on every team that he's on. And every time you guys want to keep saying the same thing over and over, all these excuses and all of the Harden over Wade stuff because of what he does during the regular season. And I'm not going to say anything about the regular season because there's nothing else to be said. It's true. He's great in the regular season, especially now. But the issue that I and any sensible NBA fan has had when hearing these Harden versus Wade debates is the simple fact that Dwyane Wade played defense. He was a great defender. He's always been a great defender in his career, and he elevated his play much more often than not in the playoffs, in the games that mattered most. And guess who doesn't? Guess who we have literal receipts for how bad he's been in the playoffs versus how he is in the regular season? Our guy, James Harden. Let me just show you something real quick. Harden fans, stay with me here because you guys this might go over your heads for a little bit because it's been going over your heads for so many years now. James Harden finished game 2 with 10 points on 3 of 13 shooting, including just 2 points in the second half. 2 points from a guy that is universally recognized as one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, or at least at one point was, because let's be honest, he hasn't been one of the greatest scorers in the NBA in quite some time, but that's neither here nor there. Now, what it says later, this was Harden's 20th playoff game in which he shot 25% or less, breaking a tie with Bob Cousy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Bob Cousy, for the most such playoff games in the shot clock era. And listen, it's James Harden, right? He's one of the greatest shooting guards. He's right behind Kobe and Jordan, right? That's your guy, isn't it? That's your guy. That's James Harden, the guy that's clearly better than Dwyane Wade or higher than Dwyane Wade all time. That's you guys, right? Did you guys not know that? Did you guys not see that? Have you guys not watched him in the playoffs? Is that what's going on? Do you guys maybe just turn off the TV? Do you guys just like shut down your season as soon as James Harden gets into the playoffs? Is that all you guys do to convince yourselves and delude yourselves into thinking that he's this all-time better player than Dwyane freaking Wade? Is that what you guys do? Because then that wouldn't be so surprising to me. Maybe you guys are just so afraid to see what this guy does in the playoffs. You guys just can't help. You can't accept the fact that he's this bad in the playoffs. Here's another little interesting tidbit. In games 1 and 2 of this round against the Detroit Pistons, James Harden, 9 field goals made. Not bad. 9 field goals made for 11 turnovers. He has more turnovers than actual shots made in these playoffs, shooting 32%, 9% from 3-point range. Please, for the love of God, Stop it. You delusional, crazy James Harden fans, just accept the truth already. Just do it, please, because it gets so annoying hearing you guys keep talking and shattering and shouting during the regular season, the great numbers that James Harden puts up, the awesome all-star, all-NBA numbers that he puts up, and how much better he is than Dwyane Wade, only for him to shrink like there's no tomorrow in the playoffs, but you guys are just quiet. Crickets. It's just absolute crickets from you guys. It's so annoying. It's so frustrating, and I'm so sick of it. So for the love of God, just accept it already. Like, for once, just please say it out loud. Say it with your chest. He's not better than Dwyane Wade. It's not that hard, really. It's actually kind of easy. You just kind of sit there, as I'm doing. You just kind of stand there, and you just kind of say calmly, close your eyes, James Harden is not better than Dwyane Wade. Easy. Just please just do it for yourselves at this point, because now you're just making yourselves look even more foolish than normal. Because again, I have to reiterate this. It's every freaking year with you guys. Every year, it's the same cycle. James Harden plays great in the regular season, big numbers, really great numbers. He's getting older. Oh, he's still so good at 36 years old, and blah blah blah. Dwyane Wade was on the bench. He was not even in the league, and blah 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 blah. But then the playoffs come around, and then you guys just stop talking. You guys just stop talking that trash and stop talking all that nonsense that you guys spew all season long. It's hilarious, honestly. I get a good chuckle out of it. If you couldn't tell from this video, I get a very good chuckle out of it. But clearly you guys don't. I want to be sympathetic. I really want to. I want to show some empathy towards you guys, because it must not be easy being this delusional and crazy about one guy who has done the same thing throughout his entire career. And just to kind of make another point too, because I've seen plenty of you James Harden fans out there say, oh, well, it's easy to win championships when you have Shaq and you have LeBron James and Chris Bosh as your teammates. Fair enough. Even though, Dwyane Wade did carry that Heat team with Shaq to a championship against the Dallas Mavericks, putting up some insane numbers in the finals. I mean, even though he did that, sure, he had LeBron James for those other two championships he had. You're absolutely right. You know what? I can't believe I forgot about that. He was on the Heatles with LeBron James. Those championships shouldn't count. But, it got me thinking. Let's think about the teammates that James Harden has had throughout his career, shall we? He's had Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant twice, mind you, in two different instances. He had Chris Paul. He had Dwight Howard. He had Kyrie Irving. He had Joel Embiid. He had Paul George. He had Kawhi freaking Leonard. And now he has Donovan Mitchell. Do you want me to keep going? Do you want me to keep going down the list of players that James Harden has had as teammates throughout his career? Do you want me to go through the list of teams that James Harden has played on to chase a championship, and ultimately it never pans out because he doesn't pan out in the playoffs? Do you want me to go down that list? Do you want me to continue doing that for you? Because I can if you really want me to. I really can, because I don't know what else I need to do. What else do we, the guys that actually have two eyeballs and can see what's going on with James Harden on a basketball court in the playoffs, what more do we need to say or do to make the point clear? It's over. It's over. It's a wrap. You guys are done. You guys just need to accept James Harden for what he is right now, for what he's always been in his career, and for what he always will be. He will be remembered for one of the most historic scoring stretches in NBA history. He'll go down as one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. There's no doubt about that. And as a guard, as a point guard too, he was one of the better ones in the league for a long time. He led the league in assists a couple times, if I remember correctly. He's an excellent basketball player in the regular season. He is not a better basketball player than Dwyane Wade. He has never been a better basketball player than Dwyane Wade, and he never will be. Dwyane Wade played excellent defense, made all NBA defensive teams, and mind you, again, he rose in the playoffs. He elevated his level of play in the games that mattered most. Not all the time. He's had some stinkers in his career. There's no doubt about it. Not like James Harden. Not ever like James Harden. So for the last time, before I end this video, because I think I've said everything I need to say, just say it with me. Just say it with me. James Harden is not better than Dwyane Wade, and he never will be. Peace.